Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Y'all remember that? No? Just me? Okay. But good morning. It is Thursday, 9 o'clock in the morning. I am on my way to work. Let's see what we have. Today I have a Brazilian wax, a full face wax with a hydrogel mask. Oh, my hair. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut these boho pieces up because they look a mess. Oh Lord. Yes, so let me try to tuck these in until I could do that. But anyways, I have a Brazilian wax today and a full face wax with a hydrogel add-on. And then after that, I have henna brows to do. And after that, I have a Brazilian wax with a hydrogel mask add-on as well. Now, Thursdays are my short days, so I only work from 10 to 1. Well, almost 2 because I take my last appointment at 1 o'clock. And sometimes, I might run over to about 1:30 or 1:40, 1:45. I should be done with this by like 1:30 though. After I clean and whatnot, I should be out by 2 o'clock. So I love Thursdays. I'm getting ready to leave the house, but I have to make one stop on my way. I think at this point, we all know what this stop is going to be. Of course, I have to get some Starbucks. One day I'm gonna wean myself off this shit, but it's not gonna be today. So we are going to get this one right here. It's right in my favorites too. And this one's not cheap like the other one that I usually get, which is $5.80. I think this one is about $10. So I'm gonna treat myself, and then I'm gonna use some stars, and that'll bring it down to $8. So I use 25 stars. All right, so let's go before I end up late. Now, this is one of my favorite locations of all time because they always make my drink perfectly. I'll say about 90% of the time it's made right. Morning. Hi. This looks absolutely perfect. All right, it's time to head to my workplace. Alright, so next up I have henna brows, and I am using Brow Goat's eyebrow henna in black and dark brown. So my next client, she has a darker brown complexion, so I'm mostly going to use the black, and then I'm going to sprinkle in some of the dark brown. And then I also want to make sure that I have enough for the entire service. So I like to eyeball it. Okay. So that's covering about the entire bottom portion. So a little more. I want to make sure I have extra. Because with henna, you have to layer it. Alright. So that should be enough of the black. And then I'm going to put about half of the dark brown, so that it's a nice dark brown color, but not black, because nobody really wants black brows. That gives Sharpie. Oh, so boom. Now after this, you want to apply a little bit of water And I use these pipettes here. And I usually scoop up some water in here and then put a couple drops, mix. But I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want it to dry out before my client gets here. And her appointment is about in another 25 minutes. So, and then this is mostly the rest of my setup. We got the henna here. These are the brushes that I use to apply the henna. Sometimes I like to use a white gel pen for when I'm mapping. And I use this white mapping string to map out the brows and shape it to whatever shape that we want to go for with her brows. Now, I've done her brows before, and I like to keep it more within the shape that she already has, because she does have a lot of brow hair, and she already has a little shape. So I just use her shape, and then I make it a tad bit better. So I am waiting for my next client, my henna brow client. And y'all, I finally got rid of those curly pieces. Like, it was looking a hot mess. Thing about boho is that it's cute at first for maybe like the first week, maybe two. And then after that, it started to get nappy. And it's not cute anymore. I went ahead and cut those off. This is what we're looking like right now. So just regular 2-strand twist, lock bob. I'm gonna leave it in for a little bit because it starts to look more like real locks after a while. All right, so these are her brows now. She has had them previously tattooed and they still have a nice shape to them. And I gave her a henna service, I wanna say a few weeks ago, and you can still see the shape. So we're just gonna give her a light touch up, darken them up a little bit, and she'll be ready to go. All right, so my next client is going to be a wax, a Brazilian, and she's gonna add on the hydrogelly mask. And that one I won't be recording for obvious reasons. And then after her, I'll be pretty much done for the day. So got a couple errands to run. I'll take you guys with me. I need to take these books back to the library and I need to make a quick Target run. I think that's about it. And I'm kind of hungry now, but I'm gonna wait until I get home because I made some gumbo, y'all, for the first time ever, and it turned out really good. So I'm so excited to go home and get that. Ooh, well, let me put in my notes that I need to get some crackers to go with the gumbo. Okay, shop. But yeah, I want to get crackers for that. I want to get some wine from Target, probably pink Moscato. So yeah, she should be showing up in the next 10 minutes and I'm ready to get that over with so I can head out for the day. It shouldn't take me longer than 10-15 to wax her and then about 5-10 for the jelly mask to set. But y'all look, that is wax that I attempted to get off, but it will not come off. But I'm so upset because I love this shirt, but life of a waxer. But yeah, I will be back once I am finished with my last client for the day. All right, my client is here. She is walking in right now. For the jelly mask today, we are going to use Waxness, and they have a little line called Jelliness. And we are going to use the orange jelly mask, and it has like orange peels in it, and it's super citrusy. And it's good for brightening, moisturizing, and hydration. So I love this stuff. So I usually do about 2 scoops, 1.5 to 2 scoops. And then I see what that looks like. I use distilled water. Okay, you just mix. And this is about the consistency you want to go for. Kind of like cake batter. And then you can see all the little orange pills. Super cute. And this is great for post-waxing because it helps to calm the skin and cool it off, and it helps with soreness. Like, I can never get a wax without adding this to it. All right, so this is the mask fully dried. I've already taken it off of her, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Look how cute is that? I am finally done for the day. So it is 1:32. Like I said, I figured I would be done around 1:30ish. Only took me probably about 20 minutes to give my client a Brazilian and the jelly mask. So I was actually done with that about 1:20. And then of course I had to clean up the room, throw out everything, sanitize and all that good stuff, and put away all my supplies. So I am starving. I thought I would be able to wait until I got home a little later to eat my gumbo, but I don't know, man. I need to eat ASAP or I'm gonna pass out somewhere. So got my food. Yes, Lord. I knew they would forget something. They forgot my hot sauce. It's okay. Arnold Palmer. Okay, toast. I got a 4-piece, extra crispy, and extra cane sauce. I'll have 2 of these. And I'm about to tear this down. I'm telling you, this sauce makes this 100 times better. It's so good. That's why I gotta get extra. R.I.P. So yeah, now we're gonna head over to Target. I have a $50 gift card from my sis-in-law. So shout out to her, because I'm about to go spend it right now. And I'm probably going to end up spending some of my own money because I have no control when it comes to Target. So let's go see what they have in there, and we'll go from there. Doesn't look like much is happening. Usually they be having some fly stuff, but lately, like what? Soda that slays. Tasty obsession, like that's corny. Oh, you know what? It's Poppy branded. It's weird, but all right. And Poppies are cool. I think I might like Olipop better. Okay. Not really feeling the clothing. Let's head over to these shoes. So it looks like they have like boots and stuff on sale, but nothing I'm really feeling. Yeah, no. And these are cute, but I'm gonna wait for these to go on sale. I think it's gonna be one of those days. Yes, yes, yes. Where is Moscato? Okay, boom. I think we got action. Yep, right here. This is my go-to for now. Let's see what they have. Now, as of right now, this is my favorite brand with body wash. And I have these at home, but I think I want to switch it up a little bit. So I might go with the Santo Bloom. And I also have this at home, so this is what I used to double wash. That's my first one, and then I go in with the Saltaire. Ooh, how much is this? Of course, no price. They kill me with this shit. Just made it to the library, and I have a stack of books here that I need to return, and then I'm gonna see what else they have in this location. So this book here, it is called Whoreson. Whoreson, like a son of a whore. Exactly, that's exactly what this book is about. And it's by Donald Goines. And I just got hip to his books recently, and I'm really feeling them. Like, this is probably like the third or fourth book that I've read from this author. And he was pretty popular back in the 70s. I don't know if you guys ever heard or seen Never Die Alone with DMX, the movie. That movie was so good, right? It was based on a book written by Donald Goines. So most of his books is about prostitutes and, growing up in the hood, drug dealers, drug fiends. It's pretty entertaining stuff, though. It really is. And this book was crazy as hell. And then I read Mama Black by Iceberg Slim. If you know, you know. Don't ask me why I'm into these books right now, but they are pretty entertaining. So this one is about a drag queen growing up. What year did he grow up? I don't know. He grew up, I think, probably in like the 50s or 60s, the drag queen. So it's a story about him growing up gay, and he's from Chicago. So there's a lot happening in this book too. What else we got? Oh, this book here. Oh my God. Why didn't you tell me that these books are this crazy? This is my first time reading a book by Frida McFadden. And I did The Housemaid. And oh my God, the plot twist that was at the end of this, insane. This book reminds me of like a Lifetime movie. For sure. It is very interesting. And I had another one by her that I didn't get a chance to read, which is The Inmate. But I think I might just check this back out because I pretty much got hooked from reading The Housemaid. And I'm ready to like read the rest of her books. So I'm going to go in there and see if they have any more of her books in there. And I think I'm going to renew this one so that I can give it a read. Let's go see what they have going on in the library. Hillbilly Hustle. Interesting. Not seeing much, honestly. Let's move it around a little bit. Oh, never heard of this author, so I don't know. So yeah, I'll just come back if I find something. Okay, so I did find a few books. I didn't find exactly what I was looking for, because like I said, I was looking for, what's her name? Frida McFadden? Whatever her name is, that wrote The Housemaid and The Inmate. But I couldn't find any more of her books in there. So I will go home and start on The Inmate. And I did manage to find 4 books. Wasn't really that much in there, and I think I've ran through like their whole inventory at this point, so I have to find a new library to go to in the vicinity, so that I'm able to access like a new inventory of books. But I found this book called Thugalicious by Nori. Now, I remember when this book came out, I for sure was like maybe 12, 13, and I had no business reading this. If you know, you know about Nori books. Nori books get it popping. Kind of like Zane's. But I haven't read it since then, so I do want to take another dive into it and see how I like it as an adult. Because, you know, sometimes books don't be hitting the same when you read them again as an adult. And a book that I felt that way about was The Coldest Winter Ever. Like, that book had me in a chokehold when I was like 12. And then I read it again at 32, and I was like, this girl crazy. And this book is kind of stupid. So yeah, I found Donald Goines again, and I have 2 of his books this time. One is called El Dorado Red, and the other is Black Gangster. So we're gonna check those 2 out and see if they are any good. But so far, the other books I've read have been pretty good, so it seems like he don't miss. And then the last one I got is Pink Palace. Now, it caught my eye because I was like, this kind of looks familiar. Back in the early 2000s, well, not super early, I'll say like 2007, 2008, but I don't know if you had like a little book club with your homegirls where y'all have all these Triple Crown production books and y'all trade them amongst each other. But this reminded me of those days, and I think I might have read this back in those days too, but I don't really remember. The cover looks familiar, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna give it a go and see if it's hitting as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So now I'm gonna head home and relax. I can't wait to get this wine and kick back, put my feet up. I might put on some faded under eye mask and just read for a little bit. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna head home now. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share. I mean, come on, because I'm trying to get these subscribers up, guys. So hook your girl up, okay? And then I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.